Alba, but quickly Barca. Rashford. Flick there on Pogba, wins the free kick right on the far side.
Yeah, the linesman there, Stuart, does nothing.
Jose Mourinho used to be part of the Barcelona coaching staff back when Louis van Gaal was the boss. Good work by Jesse Lingard.
I think that's a corner. Is he going to give the corner? No.
I took off Mascherano, was the last one on the ball, but you see again, it's a quite simple long ball for a man like Paul Pogba with all the ability, and we find the spaces in behind, especially because the fullbacks push so high up now when they're trying to build an attack, and they never recover.
You notice with Barcelona, actually, they are, I go as far as to say they're aging, but a lot of their players are around 30, early 30s. You know, Messi's 30, Suarez is 30, Piqué's 30. Got the brilliant Stones, 33.
Must be a free kick as well. It's a hand on the shoulder.
Alba coming in there. Barca, who finished second in La Liga last year, 3 points behind
great ball, Michael.
Real Madrid. Mkhitaryan, so dangerous when he's running towards goal. He's looking for the run of Lukaku, but Umtiti read it and could clear. Messi. So balanced, and now Neymar, when he's running at you, it's terrifying. Neymar flicks it inside. It's a real chance. Messi didn't get a good enough contact with it, and David De Gea scrambles to save at the second opportunity, but it just shows you they're so dangerous when those two combine.
Well, you'd expect him to put the ball in the net here, with the space to go out there. Maybe admit to taking another touch, but no.
For Messi standards, he should score this one, Stuart, as well. It's a big chance for him.
Yeah, that was an opportunity for Lionel Messi. It makes your eyes water when you look at his stats. 507 goals for Barcelona. Remarkable.
Oh.
And they're breaking again, and United struggling to cope. And that's a terrific save by De Gea.
Got so much room there, didn't they, Bojan? Look at the room they've got.
But it's a terrific save. De Gea having to go down to his left to keep that out. And that's a corner.
What a great save as well. But it's when they get in between our defense and midfield, and when they turn, it's impossible. But it's impossible. It looks too easy, but also it's the great movement out of them three, because the other two are making the runs, and we have to be careful there.
Barca have a corner. It's very deep. Played back across the face of goal. De Gea again. That's really safe goalkeeping. Suarez is such a threat. Always so alive around the area. Luis Suarez.
Stuart, when you play against great quality like they possess up front, there is a risk always, even if you're a good defender, that you fall too much because you're afraid actually putting your foot in, not to get dribbled away. And we have to be careful, especially in these areas like Henrik is in now, to play the ball simple, keep it moving, and we get a chance against Barcelona's really high line to put the balls behind Mascherano and Umtiti.
Already it could be 1-1, 2-1. I mean, Lukaku had a great chance for United, but then a couple of good opportunities for Madrid with Messi, who might have done better. I mean, don't say that too often. And Suarez. So it doesn't have 0-0 written all over it, this game. I'll probably put the mockers on it there.
That's been a really good start to this game.
Rakitic takes a tumble. Throw in from new signing Nelson Semedo, joined from Benfica. He was linked with United, actually, the right back. But then again, most people do tend to get linked with United. But they've been pretty quiet in the transfer market. Semedo coming in, Deulofeu coming in from Everton.
Coming back.
Talk of Coutinho from Liverpool, but Liverpool certainly won't want to sell him. Mascherano, here's Semedo, loves to get forward. Ivan Rakitic. Mascherano to Umtiti.
And also you can see in these pictures how deep we go, because Rashford and Lingard go back, drop back into the midfield, so we're actually playing with the five-man midfield, just Mkhitaryan in behind Lukaku, trying to win the ball in these areas, and then we can break on them.
Smalling on Suarez, and he never needs an invitation to go down.
No, we're out quick, but we've seen that all the time. It was at Liverpool as well, didn't they? You looked up and they went down.
Dink free kick taken quickly. It's offside. Flag was up. And look to get on with it and catch United out. But, flag up. Lively start. Bright start to this friendly here. With the NFL side, the Washington Redskins. United were last here 3 years ago. You might remember we played Inter Milan. Inter Milan had Nemanja Vidic in their lineup. It actually ended 0-0. United winning on penalties, 5-3. Mkhitaryan so congested in there, so tight, and Neymar always wants to run away with it. Carrick won the ball. Lindelof.
Let's make the best of it, isn't he, Neymar?
Here's Valencia.
It's a really good tackle there for Michael before, and then he catches him after he touched the ball first.
Jesse Lingard has done himself no harm on this tour, Jesse. Semedo. Suarez. Lynn did enough, and then Smalling just guides it back to David De Gea.
There's Lukaku.
Lukaku gets in front of Semedo. So difficult to get the ball off Lukaku because he's so... Now Rakitic. Messi. Away by Valencia. Just apologise if you've seen some strange broadcaster. So we have it and try and do our best. Titi. Neymar. Alba. Back to Samuel Titi, the former Lyon player. Busquets. Mascherano. Semedo. Back to Mascherano. His 8th season coming up since he joined from Liverpool. What a glittering time of it he's had at Barcelona. Javier Mascherano.
Whoever thought you'd get a chance to defend Stuart, the height of him?
Well, he was a midfielder before, wasn't he?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Used the game well.
Messi, that's the area. Messi! Such quick feet. Got the shot away so quickly.
What makes him so great that when he picks up these areas, you can follow him on the screen, they're always right timing on them. And the little small quick feed that touches is always away of the space around him.
There's nothing you can do when you get filled with the skill he's got. You can make all the excuses and say they should do this and they should do that, but there's not a great deal you can do.
Messi, who scored 54 goals last season in 52 appearances.
I don't even have 54 training sessions Paddy under my belt now. He scored 54 goals in one season.
Yeah, but I think to be fair, a lot of teams in the Spanish league, it wouldn't be difficult to score again.
But at the same time, if you look at the Spanish top teams and how well they do in Europe comparing to England as well, it's always that discussion, what makes it great. I think the Premier League, but the quality-wise, the top clubs is Lukaku winning.
Lukaku turns, has a go! He struck the ball by Jesper Cillessen.
Yeah, straight down his throat, Stuart.
Turn, shot, very powerful from Lukaku. It's a sticky, warm night here in Maryland. Cillessen, the #1 goalkeeper is Ter Stegen, but he's not on this tour because he had an extended season.
Confederations Cup for Germany.
Yeah, Busquets, Mascherano. Busquets and here's Messi. Lenya again. And Titi, it must be lovely if you're a midfielder of Barcelona and you look up and you see Messi and you see... Titi, it must be lovely if you're a midfielder of Barcelona and you look up and you see Messi and you see Neymar and you see Suarez. And then Neymar stabs it through. Messi goes to ground. The referee had a good view of that.
Yeah, the referees thought what I thought, Stuart. It was down very easily.
Mkhitaryan, well done. Here comes Daley Blind. But Titi's there. They're messing around with that clearance.
Yeah, again trying to look for their striker up front.
Yeah, Valverde, who replaced Luis Enrique in the summer. Pogba, good effort, and that's a really good save. Zillison, full stretch, going to his left-hand side. That was miles out from Pogba, and good save from the Dutchman.
You don't get surprised by this man's power and that technique as well, and a half volley. And have you seen him for Juventus score these in the top corners? A great strike.
And Valencia. Carrick, Mkhitaryan shot, not far out wide.
Well, it excites the crowd, so there'll be quite a few shots United.
It's only second season since joining from Ajax. We only played 10 times last year, only one league appearance, and that was a bit of a night. He barely featured, really.
You come to a new club, you start a game like you did against Alaves, concedes 2 and they lost against Alaves 2-1. Yeah. There was only 5 shots during the game. Remember, I did that, Stuart.
He never really recovered from that.
No, he's never been as good for Barca during the games as he was for Ajax, because he was the player of the year there 2-3 seasons running.
Pogba. Hurried defending from Titi, but good defending.
Yeah, he's under pressure from Lukaku.
United have really worked this well. The curtain shot. Oh, it took a little touch.
Yeah, it was a lovely little 1-2 by Jesse. He's trying to bend it, but not got enough on it.
Do you see that great movement off the ball by Jesse? He knows that Lukaku is behind him. He lets it go, and then he follows that move and gets it back.
Well, around us, Marcus Rashford getting a standing ovation just for taking